Luxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind a family, no regrets. He's got a birthday on your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane, the tears roll strong. Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the Luxy show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York, what show? Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home he's chasing new Asian delight. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground. Comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust. Has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all their cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Comes on streams, he cries poor again. His mate Tan gives him $5,000, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore.
Hello! Archie Luxury here. How are you guys today? How are you guys today? I have had enough of I have had enough of your abuse. You constantly gaslight and put me down. You constantly gaslight and put me down. The remarks about European cars was so disgusting. There we go. Sent. It's very unprofessional. What can I say, guys? Archie Luxury live stream. Does every collection need a diver? Diver. Exactly. They're a diver. Diver. I always love a discount diver. That's right. We got some super chats. JD 100 arse 3 cents. Super sticker. And I got Patel Philippe, the best Patel in the business. Oh, my good friend. Well done. Well done. I'll take 2. I'll take 2, please. He's a good guy. I love... I love it. I love it. Uzi's Madhouse, what's going on? I'm sending some invites out. I never understand why you constantly mention your ex-boyfriends and lovers. I don't want to hear about these guys. It's very unprofessional of you to mention this stuff in a relationship. If these ex is so great, go back to them. I have had enough of your abuse. You constantly gaslight and put me down. The remarks about European cars was so disgusting. The remarks about European cars. European fuckers! A little bit edgy today. We need silicone lube. I got some goss for you guys. I got some goss coming right up very soon. AC3, I don't appreciate this text you sent me about European cars. What did I say to Tan? We got another super chat. What have we got happening here? So I've sent a few invites out. Let's see what happens. Yeah, let's have a look what happens, okay? I don't know what the hell's wrong here. I don't know what to say, guys. The show needs some... I need some punters on. We got a super sticker, GD, 3 cents, super sticker. NATO, $2, super sticker. P-Cars, $5, super sticker. And Patel, Philippe, $5. Can you give Mark a call and congratulating him on becoming... You betcha. Let's do that now. Here we go. I'm going to ring Marky Goldberg. Let's get him. Congratulations. I'm going to ring him. Hey, Nark.
Share screen.
1 minute.
No, share screen.
Hey, Mark Goldberg. It's Archie Luxury.
Share screen.
How are you? How are you? I want to say congratulations. 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 What's going on, man? Tell me what's happening.
What's going on here, Arch?
You're on the air. I just want to ring and say congratulations. I'll take 2 of those babies. They look beautiful. Okay, I'll take 2. Thank you.
Yes, I'll get right on it. I'll put your order in. And in the meantime, people should super chat. Great big, beautiful new grandson.
Man, that baby looks so happy. Do you mind if I share that photo with the audience? No, I don't have to. I don't have to. If you don't want me to, I won't. I haven't shared it yet. It's not like your boyfriend who I accidentally shared.
Well, that was his fault too.
Okay.
He stopped and looked when you called him.
He's a good-looking guy. He should be proud of his looks anyhow. He's fucking handsome, okay?
Oh no, he's quite good.
Hey, I just want to ring and say congratulations on the baby. I'm so proud of you, man. Your grandfather, well done.
Right, thank you. And I'll tell you what, listen. I don't think I sent you his name.
Yes.
I will be willing to reveal
What do you mean?
his
He's a
name.
gilf now? Hey, is
Oh,
Goldberg a
yeah,
gilf? Is he a
$20
gilf?
in super chats.
Yes.
Then you just text me that you've received.
Okay.
Show me a screenshot proof.
He's a gilf.
I will
Wrap
text
it
you
up,
the name.
Archie. Come on.
Thank you. Narky, I love you. Congratulations. Well done,
All right.
sir. Bye-bye.
Have a lovely show. Bye
Thank
now.
you.
Bye.
Hey, Nark, I've got something to share with you too. I got something from you too, Narky Poo.
Is it my hoof? Is it my hoof?
Now, this was quite embarrassing. Look at this. I want to share this with the audience. That's a photo, Nark. Your hand in your pants whilst on it. What the hell? I mean, Ross Rachel Brady, we had to lecture. No, Nark. You don't get away that easily.
My hair looks like a hoof. What the fuck? I'm a pig man.
Nark,
by the way, share screen. Share screen.
No, I don't want to. Eddie's good staff. I don't want to upset my staff. Why would I want to do that?
It's Uzi. Share screen.
Uzi. What about Uzi? Who cares about Uzi? This is the Archie Luxury channel. What do I care about Uzi?
Give me some content. Give me some red meat. Share screen.
What do I care about Uzi for? Why would I care? Why? I don't understand.
Do you want drama? I'll give you drama. Share screen.
The guy's 5'2". What do you want me to say?
Share screen.
He's 5'2".
See shit, guys.
Okay, I'm sharing it. Keep going.
I think I'm done with the fucking dungeon. 10 is okay. Let me highlight it.
I just forget that. I don't want to cause trouble with Tan or Eddie. I love both of them. They bring money in for me, Nark. That's all I care about.
I don't think you understand. This is what Tan likes. Red meat. You don't get this, Arch. You don't get this. He loves the drama. Where the fuck are you going?
Doing some Pepsi.
Oh, I'm off. Oh, look, Arch, are you going to play?
I love the drama too, but what do you want from me, Nark?
You just sit there, look stupid, look disengaged. Let me play the clip.
That guys, I highlighted it. I fucking highlighted it. Do you guys see that? I think I'm done with the dungeon. 10 is a bitch. The last video he posted, I'm fucking done. You could see it? Okay, thanks. And I'm the fucking asshole, idiot, retard, fucking jerk here? No, I'm not.
That's it. You don't know what's happening here. Actually, what happened to your show last night? You had a show lined up with Lux, and then it didn't turn up.
So what?
You started 5 minutes late today. What the hell's going on? You giving up?
So what?
Again?
Nark, I try my best, Nark. We got Lolex, please.
Was he on the panel? See, that's the problem. When you say I try my best, that means you're not going to do any better. But if you say I can do better, you strive for better. Do you understand? Do you understand, Arch? You don't watch Nicholas's back. He made $450. $450. Mostly from Tan.
Now, I've been asked to remove Lolex's wrench because he's a troll for plastic. I'm sorry, Lolex. It had to be done.
What do you mean? The real Rolex? Are you talking about the real Rolex? Or is that a troll account? That's the real Rolex. What the hell's going on here? Archie.
Yeah.
You and your what? Why'd you
Tell
take
me.
Rolexes?
He's taking it down because I got told to remove it by a very big supporter who said I want his wrench removed. Which, okay, I don't give a fuck.
But is that the rule, Alex?
Is it?
I don't know. What's happening here? Why is there, Magpie says, why is everyone left? I only care about the money. No connection here. Archie, it's very difficult here. You know what the problem is? You're always looking at your fucking phone. What's that?
I'm trying to read the script. I've got a script coming through. How do you think I get the script for the show, Nark?
Well, what's a script? What's a script?
The script. You're paying you to come on and entertain the audience. You're like the jester, the court jester.
I got to work with someone here, buddy. I'm working with fucking Bernie. You're like Bernie.
We got another super chat. We got Rolex, $2. You couldn't eat before the show. That's part of the grift. I'm sponsored by Pringles. Okay, I don't even like this shit. Processed potato. I don't even fucking like this shit. I'm sponsored by Coca-Cola. They own Mount Franklin. Okay, that's part of the shtick for the show. They're sponsors. I'm sponsored by Durex. You think I'd shove this up my ass? Fuck me dead. And, you know, guys, we got Boris the Third, PhD, $2. I'm wrenched up. I'm Nark hard. Mobster, $5. How come you don't like Lange? It's my favorite dress watch. Pull up the 310.21. I love Lange. How come you don't? I don't like Lange. I love Lange.
Carry on. I'm not bailing you out here.
Why you say that? I want your help, Nark. You're paid big bucks to help me on the streams. You know this?
No. Look.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're disengaged here. You got another super chat.
I'm always engaged with the audience, Nark. You've always got an excuse. It's disengaged. You're over-engaged. You're this,
have you given Mobster his value? Right? Pull up the fucking watch.
I'm pulling it up now. By the way, did you vote Labour in the last election?
Just pull up the watch.
Okay, give me the reference number. It's a Lange 310.2. What is it? Give me the number.
Look it up there. Come on, pull it up. And zoom in.
I wanted the number from you, Narky.
310.21. What's it?
Okay.
Point? What do you mean point?
310.21. That's how the model numbers are done. Oh my
come on.
God. Oh, that's a beautiful watch. What's wrong with that? 0.0. Oh, fuck.
0.021. 0.021.
0.021. Oh, fuck. That's gorgeous, Nark. Yellow gold.
Pull it up.
I'm pulling it up now. You always get so angry at me.
Now zoom in on the image.
Yep. You always want the impossible, don't you?
No, you got to download, get an extension from Chrome, and it allows you to zoom in on the fucking image. Come on, pull it up.
I'm pulling it up. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this. Beautiful. Image is there. Image on screen, Nark. Look.
Zoom in on it. What the hell's going on here?
I'm zooming in on the image for you. Look at that. It's fucking gorgeous. This is a perpetual calendar. What more do you want? What more do you want?
One second. That's a. Let me find out. So which watch is it? Come on, discuss the watch.
Absolutely beautiful. My favorite dress watch. Pull up the 310.21 perpetual calendar. Fucking gorgeous. You know what's wrong with this watch, Nark, don't you?
What?
It's expensive. Do you know how much it is?
How much is it?
I think these here are about 60 grand US. They're not cheap, Nark. It's only a small size. It's 38.5 mils. They're not a huge, chunky monkey. You like chunky monkeys? What's your genre?
Yeah, I'm not a chubby chaser.
No?
No. That is a nice watch. I'm trying to find it. Can't you zoom in more?
No, that's all I can do. I'm sorry, Nark.
All right, share screen. Share screen. Share screen. Share screen.
I'm bringing it up.
Is this it?
Yeah.
That is a good-looking watch.
Absolutely beautiful, Nark.
Who owns this? Mobster?
No, this was Mobsters asking about it. How come I don't? He said this is his favorite dress watch. I think this is like a grail.
How would you compare that to your Patek?
Oh, different genre.
It is a classy-looking watch.
It's fucking amazing. How could you not love that? Dave had one. You know, Dave, the super collector, had one.
How much would he sell it to you for?
I can't afford this sort of stuff, Nark.
You got another super chat.
Think? We got another super chat. Okay, here we go. We got a super chat here. Here we go. Patel Philippe, $5. AC3. Whilst that was a great clip by the Nark.
Yes, well, my fingers look like
analyzed from these photos the grotesque hot dog fingers.
Yes,
of his.
I'm a pig man. That's how my fingers look like. I'm disgusted with my own hands now. What the fuck? All right, are we done with that?
Is it rude to call someone middle-aged?
No, why? I don't get this freshman crap. I really don't. What's going on here? You pull in 30 viewers, right? The guy's obviously gay. When you ask a guy his age and he says, "I don't men don't reveal the age," you're gay. You're gay or you're a woman. I didn't get it. I don't
So
get
what if what's wrong with gay? I like gay men.
There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong. I don't get him. Right? Is he paying you? You got 30 viewers. You make fuck all. Why you have him on? No, I'm serious, Arch. I'm asking you a serious question.
Yeah,
twice.
I'm trying to do different things. Trying to do different things with the business. Okay.
What do you mean different things? What does that mean? Once you concentrate on your main show, he does nothing. It's nothing. The shtick is over. He got banned from TikTok. He's not Reddit. He's a predator. He's a sexual predator. Do you understand? Give me show you a clip of him actually talking about only going out with women 24 years of age. There's something wrong with him. I'm going to play a clip here. There's something wrong with him, Arch. Right? There's something wrong with him here. I don't get why you have him on. I don't think you get why you have him on. Is Tan trolling us here? What else going on here, Arch?
I've got a super chat. Let me catch up on the super chats. We've got a $10 super chat here from Patel Philippe. Do you feel Danny's conspiracy theories of you getting your watches back, which led to him getting booted from the Asylum WhatsApp group, are valid? No, I booted him because it's so fucking ridiculous. Why would I have the watches back? How do I get the watches back?
Right, can I give you their reasoning? No, I'm not saying a group. Can I give you their reasoning?
Sure. Tell me this.
Plastic, Rolex, right? Danny. They said, all right, how is Archie affording to buy all these watches when he's making 30% of what he used to make at his peak?
It's a fucking HELOC. I explained that ages ago. HELOC.
They're not buying that. They believe that you got the watches back. Dave is fencing the watches, and that's the reason why you're going to... No.
Nark, this is ridiculous.
I'm not saying I agree with it. Rolex, Danny, and Plastic. Dirty Danny. They're the ones spreading the rumor and conspiracy. And TW jumped on a bad wagon. I don't trust that toothless fuck. I stuck up for you. Even Tommy thinks that's true. Tommy thinks you got your watches back. Do you know that?
I don't care what I'm telling you. How could I? Why the hell would I have cut up my LV boxes? Okay, why would I have done this when I had nothing insured? I mean, let's be realistic. For starters, I never got a cent of insurance on the watches. Okay, so why would I fake this? This is just beyond ridiculous.
Because the theory is it was someone close to you who did
it. Nark, this is ridiculous.
I agree with you.
No, Nark, you don't. You just want to stir. You just want to throw shit. Archie, why don't we talk about you putting your hand down your pants and busted on screen? Can you explain that to me?
Yes.
I don't want to let you get away with that.
I'm pleasuring myself. That's not my conspiracy theory. I push back against that. But that OC believes in that theory. Hey, that's what they believe. I don't believe in it. Now, can you share a screen for a sec?
What do you want to share this time? I got to catch up on super chats. Do you feel Danny's conspiracy theories of you getting your watches back, which led to the reason he got booted was because I was such stupid, I wasn't going to entertain that. It's my group. Why didn't you sell me the Reverso Grand Date if you got it back? Actually, I sold another one to a fan because I needed the money for personal reasons. Watch Nerd Nick, $9.90. Why aren't we doing live paid reviews already? Good idea.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, how are you?
Greetings, Narkipo.
Patel, Philippe, $10. AC3 needs some proper value for money here. Our good friend Sam AP is in hospital and would like to know your thoughts on the 5168G Blue. That is the Aquanaut blue dial white gold. Pull it up, big boy. Tell him a good review of your thoughts. I got to be honest with you. I'm not much of a hype watch person, okay? I never really loved the super hype watches, but that would have to be one of the most beautiful watches I have ever seen in my life. Let me say that to you. Patek 5168G. Let's pull that baby up on the screen. This is 62,000 retail. A lot of money. I think, honestly, I'm not a hype collector, but that blue Aquanaut, I reckon that could be done. If I had that I could go through life. What do you think, Kelso?
Oh, 100%. You know, these are a little bit bigger than the steel ones. These are 42 mil.
Yes.
And 50 grand retail. They're actually around 70 in the 70s secondhand.
Would you swap yours for this? Would you swap your perpetual for this?
No, but in some ways this is more versatile. I mean, the rubber strap. I mean, this could be a one and done. This could easily be a one and done. This is a killer watch. It is a little big though. You know, it's a lot of dial for a 42 mil I love it. I mean, you can't go wrong. This is a dream watch. If you can afford it, it's, man, can't go wrong. It's killer. The only question is, do you go blue or do you go green? Do you get the grenade?
I'd definitely go blue. I like the grenade, but I'm a more that blue is so royal, rich blue.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing blue.
It looks really good in person. And you say it's a flex piece. Yes and no. Like, it is, but it's not. It's not a gold piece. It's not yellow gold or rose gold. To the average person, it's not so much of a flex. It's not a Richard Mille. It's not a solid gold Rolex.
By the way, we got a worst panelist poll going. The Nark at 33% and Uzi the Bigot at 67%.
No, I voted for myself.
So is Tan back? Is this an official official return?
He was never gone.
Can we just have a moment? Let's just thank Tan. Look at what happens when he's gone. Look at what happened to the verse.
Yes. No, I get it.
What do you mean you get it? What do you mean you get it? You're not even listening. God's sake, when he says I get it, he's not even listening. I understand. What did you say, Arch?
I see. Ken Fresno, $2. Check in, big boy.
Yes, I'm the worst. I voted for myself.
They're stacking up. Get Ken Fresno, and then you got Patel, $5.
All right, look, share screen. Share screen.
We're going to call it up now for you guys. It's coming up now. We're sharing. Why isn't it coming up? Oh, we got to click that icon. There we go. I take mine down, and we can put Narki's up. Okay.
I'm an American that lives in the Philippines and in California. Over 24 years old in my life. I've never been with a woman over. I'm an American that lives in the Philippines and in California. I've never began dating a woman over 24 years old in my life. I've never been with a woman over 28. I've only had long-term committed relationships. And people ask, if you've been engaged 4 times in the Philippines, 6 times total, why haven't you married? Hi, I'm Marcus Allen, and I'm talking about my life, giving advice. Hi, friends. Let's talk about why I date women only between the ages of 18 to 28, never having started dating a woman older than 24 since high school. It's because I'm essentially a puer aeternus. Now, for those of you that didn't take Latin in college or high school, that's a forever boy. That's me. That's an empirical fact. That's not my opinion.
Thank you, Narky.
I'm an American that lives in the Philippines and in California. I've never began dating a woman.
All right. We got paying customers here. We got paying customers.
Ken Fresno, $2. Start a poll. Worst panelist, Nark versus Uzi the Bigot.
Me.
And you got a couple more. They're stacking up. They're coming in hot and heavy. Patel, $5. Read it out.
Here we go. Patel, Philippe, $5. Thoughts on the GMT Master Desert Eagle 1675 at Sotheby's on May 14th.
Kelso, bring up that photo.
Which one? This one, the GMT?
No, look, when you're on here, you're timely behavior. Bring up the photos. Archie takes too long.
Oh, boy. Now I'm working? Jesus, H. All right. You're right. It is better when I do it. Let me just fuck him.
Let me ask you, Kelso. Does your gaydar ping when that guy Fishman comes on? Or a gay on gay gets cancelled?
Yes, it cancels out. Yes.
So does it ping for you?
Oh, yeah.
Hard? Does it red line? Do you understand why?
Oh, this is cool, Tan. This is cool. Let's share this. This is interesting. It's like a Chrome Hearts. Going stand fucking by. It takes a second. Here we go. What do you think, Archibald? 1675.
Holy shit.
No, it's ugly.
Look at the bracelet. It's like a Chrome Hearts design.
No, it's ugly.
You
It's
like
hideous.
that chrome heart stuff? Desert
No.
It's
Eagle.
hideous. It's
Fuck
hideous.
no.
I'm sorry, it's hideous.
It looks like the hands are definitely replaced.
And the dials had water damage. Look at that.
Fuck. It's sold
is
for.
this?
Oh no, it hasn't. Oh,
Estimate,
this is in 2 days.
40,000.
It's in 2 days. Oh, Tim. It was Timmy's.
It should tell you the story about it, don't you think?
It's a UAE Courage Hawk dial. I'm probably saying that wrong. Courage. Curish? What do you think? Is it worth 20 grand?
The shitter. It's hideous.
Oh.
By the way, but it will match my hoof of a hand on my wrist.
These are popular with the collectors. These UAE watches are pretty coveted. Bezel looks too new, doesn't it? Circa 1979. Wow, 50-year-old watch.
Yeah, no, because it's a 1675.
Okay, so here we go. Created in the second half of the 1950s in collaboration with Pan Am, issued by the airline to its crews on long-haul flights.
No, that's a 1675. That's a 1960s watch. The 1950s was a 6542. Okay.
In the 70s, the government of the UAE commissioned special editions furnished with custom-made dials featuring the national coat of arms and the Minister of Defense Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum name written in Arabic on the right of the crest. Oh, that's what that is. That's what that signature is. Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. All right, we got more super chats here. We're piling up. Patel, making up for lost time, $5.
AC3, why I told Danny I felt the conspiracy theory is not valid is the Reverso Grand Date that Harami got you engraved for you. You refused to sell it ever, correct? And I never, the one I sold was one I bought after. There was a different watch. It's a different watch. It's just ridiculous. I mean, can you see why I'd get pissed off or not?
I blame Rolex.
So what do you think, Archie? Would you pony up for this? Is this who's buying this?
It has absolutely. Is that an original Iraqi dial? I don't know.
Oh, I mean, it's got to be. I mean, that.
I don't know.
That's what you're paying
there's
for.
fake ones of those around.
Yeah, that would be a bad look on Sotheby's.
Ah,
They do some.
Believe you me,
diligence.
these auction houses, they've
Yeah,
done
no,
much
they've been
more.
known to slip. You're right. But I mean, that's what you're paying for here. If that was fake, the whole thing is a lost cause. What do you think about the long-term investment potential of these?
Well, it depends if that dial is original or
Assuming it is.
aftermarket.
Assuming it is.
That chrome heart bracelet shit does absolutely nothing for me. You want to know the story. I want to know the provenance. Who owned it? What battle was he in? It doesn't tell you anything about the owner.
Okay, here we go. The present watch being offered was gifted to the original owner, Tim Panter, a Royal Navy clearance diver who spent a lot of time in the Middle East, who later began working for Subserves, among other marine services contractors in the Gulf. The watch has recently been serviced by Rolex. Serviced by Rolex after having sat in a drawer for many years following damage during a dive in the late 80s, accompanied by photo albums and dive logs which follow Panter's career as a diver. So it was actually used by a real Royal Navy diver in the Middle East. There's some provenance.
Yes.
Well, Royal Navy diver, what the fuck is he doing?
What do you mean? Like
With
a
the
lieutenant?
what's he
Sailor?
doing? What's he doing with the UAE dial?
Yeah, exactly. And it's not military issued. This is one he put together. He probably bought it at some fucking market.
No, it says it was gifted to the original owner. You know
From
what that
who?
means? Exactly. Some
From
sheik.
who?
Maybe some sheik gave it to him.
I find this hard.
Oh, look at this. Look at that though. It's the diving bracelet. You see it? Ah, you see? You get it now? Now I get the engraving. Because he was a diver. Ah. It's a cool story, but the watch is a bit fucked. I'm surprised that's how Rolex serviced it. Like they gave the dial back like that.
Exactly.
Obviously they did the hands and the bezel. And the date. Interesting. Cool piece, Tan. Cool piece.
All right. You got enough of this shitter. It's got value. Next super chat.
He did get value. We got a super chat. Next one is on the screen here now. We got another super chat. Actually, that is the super chats we've caught up. Nark, what's happening with you? Why were you putting your hand in your pants when you're on the
No,
screen?
there's one more. There's one more. Patel's stacking them up here.
Okay, we got another super chat. Which one is the one? We did the conspiracy theory
Lot
one.
270.
Oh, sorry. Patel Philippe, $5. Panel thoughts on lot 270 of the Sotheby's auction important watches, 2 being auctioned on May 14. I'll drop a link in chat if you want. Okay, so just bring it up. What's lot 270?
It's one of the it's an auction coming up in a couple days. We're gonna find out what it is right now. I gotta find it. Hold on. I can't copy the fucking link. Hold on. Fill the gap, big boy. Fill the gap.
Fill the gap.
Oh, this is an interesting piece. Wow, these bracelets are funky, Tan. Let me pull this one up for you. Bada bing. Here we go. Audemars Piguet Cobra Day Date Royal Conjar. It's reference 5587 BC white gold bracelet day date.
Fuck, that's an ugly watch. Do you like that integrated look? I mean, seriously, this is not really... Is this wanted? Is this AP wanted?
It's got a starting bid of 45 grand, estimate 50 to 100. I think it's the Conjar dial really spikes these. Or the Conjar insignia, you know, when you get that on there. I like the dial layout. The dual register.
What's to say that's even genuine? Can I ask you that?
I mean, there's got to be archives in AP you could refer to.
No, but that wouldn't been put on by AP, would it?
Why not?
They wouldn't have done that.
Why not?
It's not on the. It's on the case back.
Oh, the case back. Sure. Good question. Let's see what the deal is with this one. Oh, it's a 34 mil. Fuck, it's a small fucker.
These are 70s.
Comes with the extract from the archive, so.
What is the
I
extra?
gotta go. Also, do you want a bit of drama before I go? Share screen. Bit of drama going on in the Archieverse. Share screen.
You want to do it, Archibald? Here we go.
Oh,
Here we
let's
go.
do it. Why not? We pay Nark.
There's rules and stuff, etc., etc. Mookie, why don't you suck a dick, bro? How about that, Mookie? Why don't you suck a dick with those fucking glowing fucking blue eyes wide open, bro, as I penetrate your back of your throat with my cock, motherfucker. How about that? You've been there, done that. Now you try to penetrate your way back in.
What are we watching? What are we watching?
This whole community. Just a lone wolf. Kill a motherfucker.
Get your team together. Scramble. Oh, you should answer. No executive board here. Just a lone wolf. Kill out, motherfucker.
All right, Nark, save it for the dungeon, bro. We're in watch talk mode.
Hey, what I would
What's
do
your-
is, Kessler, let's call up that reference and see what we can buy one for on Chrono 24. Why don't we put our own fucking kanji crap together? See if we can fool these stupid fucks.
I mean, there's got to be a way of. It must be in the.
Come on, let's do it, Narky. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it, Cal. So let's call up one of those kanji fucks. Call up.
Okay, here we go. You want some history here? Okay. This watch belonged to the highly decorated Faud Bissesso, whose list of accomplishments are more than deserving of a watch of this caliber. A renowned economist, played a pivotal role in founding and serving.
Let's find the reference. Pull it up. Let's pull that reference up on Chrono 24. What's that AP reference? I'm gonna pull. Let's pull it up.
5587 BC. It's probably hard to find.
What's it called?
5587.
Yep.
BC.
Okay, let's find this fucking. Because I don't think it's actually that wanted, to be completely frank and honest with you. Can I be frank and honest and let's do some.
I'm interested to see the premium that the Kanjar brings, because
yeah, but the Kanjar could be easily put on by a decent fucking artist. Do you understand? That's no big fucking deal. Audemars 5587-5587. Just push type 5587.
There it is.
See, these fucking things are worth.
Oh, Amsterdam Vintage has one. Go to his website.
Yeah, he's overpriced. That guy's a fucking
No, but it's
fantasy.
legit. It's legit, though.
No, but it's a Kanjar one.
Just see how much it costs.
Okay, I'm just calling it up now. Hang on. I'm going to change screens. I'm going to share it a different way because this way it lets me click into the window. So here we go. Let's have a look. Here we go. So now, okay, here we go. Let's have a look. So there's a Cobra. This is a Cobra, yellow gold
Holy
Cobra.
shit, 90 grand.
Fuck, it's fucking ugly as fuck. There's a Cobra. They call it a Cobra because of the pattern, right?
Yeah, it looks like a snake. It is good. It is a good name.
I mean, okay, look at that. That's a better kanji.
Oh, that
guy.
one's in good shape. Yeah, that one's like brand new. I mean, I suppose you could fake that, but couldn't you tell? There's got to be another way of checking that the watch.
Come on, it's not.
How much? How much is it on their website?
Oh, they're fucking. They're overpriced as fuck. He's got. I think it might have been sold. Where's the price on this? It doesn't have prices. Okay.
Did they have it? Did they have? Oh, let me ask you this: do they even have it without the kanji?
Well, actually, look at this one here. This one's non-kanji. It's 90,000 US.
Yeah, but that's yellow. That's even more.
Yeah, who the fuck even wants this watch? Can I ask you that? Who the fuck even wants this stupid thing? Do you want it really? I mean, see, if I said to you, okay, would you?
There's a buyer for every watch. There's a buyer for every watch.
At that price? Fucking delusional fantasists.
You might be waiting a minute.
Come on. Sorry?
They might be waiting to sell that one. All right, they're stacking up hot and heavy here. All right, we got this one. We got one more out of Patel here. Here we go.
Okay,
Patel Philippe.
Okay. Here we go. Patel Philippe. Here we go. Patel Philippe, $5. Please pull up the Michael Ovitz Patek Philippe 3940G and tell me what's special about this model from 2014. Who is Michael Ovitz? I don't even know who the fuck that is. Do you?
No idea. Holy shit. It's on Christie's. Here, I'll pull it up for you. Fuck. How
much
this
is
looks
this?
amazing. See, that's the cool thing about watches. It never fucking ends, dude. You just never stop discovering cool shit. Share screen. Patek 3940 Michael Ovitz. Unique gold perpetual calendar with custom pink gold dial. Fuck.
I think it's got Breguet numerals.
Yep, it certainly does.
Not many of them have Breguet numerals.
With leaf hands.
And it's got the look at the signature there at the moon phase underneath.
Oh, see, this is Patek.
Michael
Okay,
Ovitz. Who the fuck is
look.
Michael
You
Ovitz?
notice how the hands all match? All the hands are leaf hands. That's Patek quality right there. That's keeping the DNA proper. This is incredible. Never seen this one. So guess how much this one went for?
How much?
214,000 US. That was 3 years ago though. That was in the middle of the peak. That was the peak.
Boom.
Yeah. Incredible.
What do you think?
Certificate of origin confirming the sale of the watch to Michael Ovitz.
Who is Michael Ovitz? Just a quick Google. Who the fuck is that?
This indicates that the dial was made upon special request from Michael Ovitz, a renowned Patek Philippe collector. Ovitz was a talent agent for Hollywood stars like Tom Cruise and Dustin Hoffman and would go on to become the former president of the Walt Disney Company. A privileged customer of the Swiss brand, Ovitz commissioned many Patek Philippe watches with custom dials, and many have appeared at auctions over the years.
I wouldn't necessarily pay. So he's customized it. He's had salmon dial, and he went for Breguet numerals.
Yep.
Does that make it that special? I mean, who the
loomed hands, loomed cabochons. You see those? Those are loomed above the Breguet numerals on the outer track. That's nice. Oh, and he's got the insignia.
Yes,
you see that?
He's got his initial. That's what I was saying at the near the moon phase. I was saying that double time. Yeah.
I didn't even notice that. Oh, that is so cool. Maybe he died. I mean, why are these? I wonder why they're selling. Who cares? Interesting piece. No, I fucking love it. Applied Breguet numerals, much loved by collectors. Look closer at the subdial. Notice the initials MSO printed in black ink. That is very cool. 214,000. Crazy. Piece unique. Basically a piece unique. Estimate 120 to 220. That's a big range. They had no idea. Very cool. Very, very cool. Who do you think bought it? What kind of collector buys a piece unique for $250,000? Because you can get a 3940 for what, 60 grand? Ballparking.
It's
is it worth quadruple?
Yeah, I that's what I find hard to work out. Is it actually worth the big bucks like this?
I mean, in some ways it is, because there's no. I mean, you can't even equate it because there's no.
Yeah, but
there's no comps. There's no comps.
I'd rather have a fucking perpetual calendar chronograph than this, wouldn't you? I mean, who the fuck is Michael?
A run-of-the-mill perpetual calendar? No. Like just a 5270? No, I'd rather have this. This is so special. Yeah, it is weird with the initials. Like you kind of own someone else's watch. That is a little, but it's. I mean, he was a baller. He was a king of industry, right? It's there's nothing wrong with that. Here we go, $10, Patel. It's coming in heavy now. We're going yellow here. We turned yellow.
Patel Philippe, $10. Always good, Calso and Archie on the Ovitz detective work. But you missed one thing, an important thing. The 3940 was discontinued.
Oh, of course.
They made it for him in 2014. He revived a dead watch piece unique.
That makes it special. That's interesting. Very interesting.
Wouldn't you go for a larger size? You know the.
No, because the 3940, the text, everyone likes that text on the
What would have
subdial
been
layout.
the perpetual in 2014? Was it a
5140.
51? Because people don't love that as much.
No.
It's 1 mil bigger, you know.
1 mil bigger, but everyone knows that once you see the text of the 3940, everyone admits it's better than the 5940. I wish it wasn't the case because the 5140 is so nice, but when people
I
start
like
dying,
the 5140.
me too. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a beautiful piece. But when people really start going down the rabbit hole of collecting, you can tell the legibility of the 3940. It is a little more superior. So that's why it's become a little more, premium in the marketplace. That is cool. They made it in 2014. Fuck, they must have loved this guy. Who gets to do that? It's a one-off. They had all the parts. There we go. Stacking up. Patel Philippe.
Patel Philippe. Here we go. $5. Follow up to above. If you could revive any Patek and Rolex piece, what would it be? Question. You know what I would revive? I tell you, this is an interesting thing. You know what I would revive? In Rolex, I'd like to get a 5.5, I know Crown Guard sub. Okay? I'd like them to bring that out again. Does that make sense?
Yes. You know what would be cool? Those old Rolex triple calendars we've seen. I'd like to see them do that in the 1908. Start getting into the calendar game.
Yeah, that's a nice idea, isn't it? Hey.
Be nice to see them. They have the tech with the Sky Dweller. It'd have to be a much different layout, obviously, but they definitely have it within them to expand that 1908 range into some complications. That'd be cool. We'll see. Dick Insider, $5.
Dickens. Well, Kelsler to say, oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. It's so big. She looks like one of those rap guys' girlfriends.
No, ask Archie to say it. He's the puppet for sale. Sorry, bro. You can PayPal me if you wanna.
Photos of Nark are coming in fast and hot dog finger hands.
Well, you should sing the song. Remember when we used to do karaoke? Remember Tan would he would pay and then you'd have to sing the song. We should do that. Why don't you get this song? Why don't you pull this song up? You know this song.
What song's that?
Baby's Got Back.
Yeah. We should, but we won't. I got to tell you something. We got another super chat here. P Cars super sticker $5. Thank you so much.
Where the hell's Tan? Tan, hop on here. What are you hiding out in the chat for? We need watch talk, man.
Yeah.
So what's the deal? Is Eddie coming to an end? Is the shtick over? Is that didn't last long? It sounds like things are going south.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. Just word on the street.
What did they say exactly?
I don't know. People are getting banned. People aren't sending money.
Oh.
There's rumors that Eddie thinks it's his channel now. Not quite sure. It's hard to keep up with it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is. So tell me this. Out of all that Patek there, is that special to you? How do you feel it? Because you've got a perpetual. Is that special to you or not really?
Of course. It's a piece unique. That is, very few people have the pull to get a piece unique. I mean, how many people do you think could honestly call Patek and get whatever they want? A dozen? 100 at the most? So for it to become available after the fact is very special. I see why it went for over 200.
Yes.
And it's well done. Like, it's good choices. Salmon dial, break-a numero, leaf hands. It's 3940 instead of 5140. I mean, he obviously had good taste.
Yes.
Well,
Good taste and money. You know what I mean?
how many Pateks do you think you have to buy to be able to have that pull? Like, how many did he buy before this?
I mean, it's pretty amazing. So he's designed it. He said, right, I want white gold. I want
No, I
Breguet
mean, not necessarily. I mean, I'm sure maybe they guided him and told him what. I mean, who knows? Who knows the full story? I'm
You
sure
must admit, salmon dial with Breguet with your own logo on it is pretty exclusive, isn't it?
Yeah.
He brought back an old model.
I wonder what they charged him to do that.
It would not have been cheap. You think?
Like, let's just say hypothetical. Let's just call it like 80 grand. Okay, let's just say the 3940 retail was 80 grand. What do you think they charged on top? Obviously, it wasn't even in production anymore, but yeah, it's interesting to find out.
How would you? Patek would never do this now for you, would they?
Yeah, I think they do. I mean, what's that singer? Ed Sheeran got his hometown city on the World Time.
Yes, that's right.
I mean, that wasn't like full custom, but it was, input. You guys would do something.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's plenty that happen that you never hear of, too.
Yeah, they don't make it, you mean?
Yeah, like there's no announcement, it's like all under the radar. I'm sure there's plenty of watches out there that are like that. And then suddenly come up on auction, 30 years later.
Yeah, yeah. So when did he die, this guy? When did Michael Ovitz? What's the story with him? I don't know.
Let me see.
What's his go?
He's still alive. He's 78 years old. He's from Chicago.
Oh, so why is he selling his shit off then?
His estimated net worth is between 600 and 800 million.
Okay, maybe he's not short.
Good question. Not sure why he's selling. I mean, he sold 3 years ago. Maybe because it was just the height of the watch market. He was like, fuck it, I'm going to cash out. I mean, why would he? I have no idea. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, he's just over it. Maybe he just fucking eventually are like, fuck this.
Yeah. Good point. It's
he also knowing that he had the PC Nick, he probably has so many. Maybe he just wanted to, consolidate.
Can I ask you, if you were offered a swap for your Patek, would you swap?
For this?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Without a doubt.
Oh yeah. Dude, a piece unique, 30, dude, and it looks amazing. It's not just a piece unique, it's fucking killer. I mean, you'd trade your whole collection for that.
It doesn't do much for me, but
fuck. You'd be the only one with that. Ivar goes, yes, it's a Hollywood movie star, but he doesn't know the most powerful man in Hollywood is. I know. I didn't know this guy. Hey, I've only worked for Disney a few times. In the business, we say you're working for the rat. You're working for the rat.
Is that right?
Yeah, Mickey Mouse. You're working for the rat.
Are they good as a company?
They are pretty good. No, when I did Star Wars, they were really good. They own Lucasfilm now, so they're under their whole umbrella. It was actually quite pleasant, to tell you the truth.
Wow, that's incredible.
There's so many different lines of work they do that there's so many different productions. There's some low budget, some high budget, so it's hard to generalize as a whole company. You know.
How? Yeah, no. It's a very interesting. The business has changed a lot, hasn't it? But entertainment is always a big thing, isn't it?
Yeah, there's always people are always consuming content, so there's always a need.
It's it is always a very tricky thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, but the landscape has changed on how it goes out. You know, like, do you even watch cable TV anymore?
No. Do you?
Only for sports events. But usually, I mean, I have YouTube TV, so I don't even use cable anymore. It's all internet.
Oh, you got YouTube TV.
Yeah, do you have that in Australia?
No, what does that do?
It's like Direct TV, but it's YouTube. You watch any sporting event. I mainly watch it for sports, but
yeah.
To be honest, it's quite expensive though. I might cancel it.
Oh, why? What
I think it's like I think it's like $70 a month I pay for it. There was some like UFC or there was some event that was like exclusive on there, so I ended up signing up and I never canceled it.
They always get you like that, don't they?
But somehow I seem to always turn it on like every week or so. I'll see what's on there.
Yeah.
Shark Tank. I watch Shark Tank on there. You like Shark Tank?
I love Shark Tank.
Yeah, I enjoy that show.
It's very.
Who's your favorite character? Who's your favorite character
on Shark Tank?
Yeah.
Oh, I like. Well, I better not say it because
you love Mr. Wonderful. You love
Mr. Wonderful. Don't you?
Yeah, he's vicious. Him and Mark Cuban are the best.
I don't mind Mark Cuban. Do you?
No, he's really cool. He's so down to earth. You could just tell I feel like even though he's so rich, in some ways, like I'm sure the money has gotten to his head, but in some ways he just still seems normal. You know, he just doesn't seem like a
douchebag.
Yeah, I don't know. He gives off a good vibe on that show.
Yeah.
And he's the richest one by far. He's the only billionaire on the panel.
Who's that, Mr. Wonderful or Mark Cuban?
No, Mark Cuban. Mr. Wonderful is only worth a few $100 million. Not only, but compared to Mark Cuban, he's nothing.
I mean, how much money do you really want? Can I ask you that? What's enough? What's enough?
I mean, 10 mil. You're more than squared away. $5 million. Honestly, you could live the rest of your life.
You'd be happy with that? That's all you want?
Oh yeah. Oh, I can make that work. 100%.
You can make that work?
Oh yeah.
100%?
Oh yeah. I mean, everything after that is just. You don't even need that much. I mean, that's an amazing life. You know, most people will never make $1 million in their life.
Most people won't have $1 million. Or sorry, say that again.
No, they will not earn $1 million in their life. Most people.
Like, are we including Africa, or what are we including there?
Yeah, all humans.
No, but I mean, let's face it. In the Western world, $1 million, most people will earn $1 million, don't they? Like if you're living
maybe
in
I mean, if you made $50,000 a year, that's 20 years to make $1 million.
You can't possibly save it all. You got to pay taxes on it.
Oh yeah, so net, yeah, I bet a lot of people don't even clear $1 million in their life.
No. Is $1 million a big important thing for you? How do you feel
honestly,
about that?
I mean, yes, it's important. You want to have freedom. You don't want money to restrict your life, but at the same time, I don't focus on that. That doesn't make you happy. I mean, it gives you it gives you less stress, but it doesn't necessarily bring you happiness.
Okay.
Like everyone that doesn't have money wants money, but not everyone with money is happy.
Yes, not everyone who has money is happy. But it's a better form of misery, but isn't it?
Oh yeah. But then you got other problems, you know. My point is, like, you shouldn't be focusing on the money. Like, just focus on what makes you happy and finding some sort of peace and that kind of stuff, you know.
I get it. I get what you're saying, but I still think, you know what I think really? I think money itself makes you a better level of misery, doesn't it?
No, of course. You want to. Everyone wants the money, okay? But I'm just saying, like,
Show me the money, Jerry Maguire. Remember that one, Jerry Maguire?
but there's other forms of happiness in life. That just is to take care of things and to give you options, you know.
Yeah.
It's really important. It's super important. But it's actually
Yes.
kind of sad how most people, that's like all they want out of what they do, you know. More money, more money.
Yeah. No, you're 100% right. Money doesn't. I know many.
Like, what
people
about
who-
working with really nice people? Like, that's super important.
Actually, it's funny you say that. You
Like
mentioned that when
working with assholes, even though you make a lot of money, if you're around dicks all day, that will fucking give you a really short life. You'll be stressed, you'll be unhappy. That money gets old. I mean, it's easy to say that when you don't have it. Oh, I'm sure the money gets old, but trust me, when you're in like toxic environments, it's almost better to just take less money and be happy.
Yeah, no. I get it. I fucking get it, big time. You know, it's very important, but you've got to pay your way. I mean.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of times in the beginning, you don't have a choice. You know, especially you only have one opportunity. You're going to take that one gig. You know, regardless of the circumstances.
The funny thing is that how many people spend their money on absolute garbage, but don't.
Oh, of course, that's the thing. It's death by 1,000 cuts. That's how a lot of people are.
And I get it. It's life is not easy, you know.
I'm like that too. I mean, I do my taxes. I see how much I spent on Amazon. I go, what the fuck? Where is all that stuff? What did I buy? It's easy to do.
Yeah, it is easy to do. You can fuck things up badly. You know what I'm saying?
Well, when you really break it down, you really don't need a lot of things. You want a lot of things, but you really don't need.
You really need a perpetual
No,
calendar.
of course not. Of course not. But you could say that about a million things in your life.
What have we got here? We got another super chat. I got to read this. $5.
Oh yeah.
Pull up Nark's photo and find a watch that looks best on his wild best wrists. Pull up the Nark's photo. This is the photo. Just trying to find that. I gotta find it. Let's have a look.
Tan, good call on this, Michael Ovitz. This is an incredible piece.
Would he have been a dick? Would the guy have been a dick? Can I ask you that?
Honestly, probably not. And a lot of people like to think that like these like business types are like, oh, you got to be an asshole to get to that. Most of these people are quite nice. You have to get along with people to get these positions, you know.
But I suppose they're nice now that they've achieved success, but they were assholes on the way up, were they?
I mean, you can never make everyone happy on the way up, but I think generally...
Remember,
you don't get far being an asshole, I'm telling you. Even for actors, that word gets around that you're not easy to deal with. It's going to be hard for you. One flop and you will be out.
I see. Well, is that the biggest fear for actors? They have a flop, then they're considered toxic?
No, not all of them. I mean, it depends. If it's one of your first big hits, yeah. It is.
Okay, I'm just going to bring up Naki Poo's hand here, okay?
Like, you know Billy Zane from Titanic?
Yes.
Like, he got this big movie. I forgot the name of it. His first lead role. Okay, on a big feature. Complete flop. The guy never really came back. I mean, he's never really had a leading role.
Here we go. That's Narki's hand. Pull up Nark's photo and find a watch I think he needs a Pam. What do you think?
I think a G-Shock.
We got a super chat.
Those
here.
fingernails look really dirty.
Patel Philippe, $5. Can you show Kessler the termites and respond to the case that plastic made that your house is worth land only now? Thanks. Yes. I'm not gonna comment on that. Okay.
Ouch. Land value only.
They're so nasty. Why are they so nasty?
Is your house? Is it a modular house? Are you living in a modular house?
No, it's a wooden house. It was a wooden house.
I see brick. I see brick behind you. Is that just veneer? Brick
no,
veneer?
Brick and wood. There is a lot of wood in this house.
I see.
Unfortunately, they've decided to have.
I thought you got rid of the carpet beetles. What happened? They're back?
No, the termites.
Ouch. So that's Nark's hand, huh?
Hmm.
I see. Another super chat here.
Patel Philippe, $5. I really find the whole Nark sausage finger thing hilarious, given how much he went at Tommy for the fish finger shtick.
Forgot about that. Oh, Tommy, come back.
Tommy, come back! He is cool.
So, are you going to do Geneva 2026?
I haven't paid for Geneva 2025. Fuck! Fuck!
I love it. I love it. Credit, baby. Charge it.
I got to be honest with you. It's a difficult shtick, you know that?
Which one?
Just travel at the moment is a bit fucked.
Oh, because you're short on funds?
Exactly.
It's no worries. It's well, it is worries, but it's this time will pass. You'll be back. Tan's back. You're already on the up and up.
Yeah, I understand. It's always the case. You know what I mean? And we got Nucky Poo on. He's going to talk about his fingers. Hey, Nark!
All right, you got me. Share screen, share screen.
What's up, sausage finger?
Oh, I gotta dox myself. Share screen. All right. All right, this is what I look like. All right, I admit it. I'm a pig man. All right. I retract everything I said about Tommy's fucking fish finger girlfriend. I'm a pig man.
So does that mean you're a bush pig man?
Maybe I'm projecting. I'm projecting. What the fuck? What the fuck?
The AI fucked up that right ear a little bit. It's okay.
Look at it. Archie's still disengaged. Look at him. What the hell's he What the hell's going on here, Kelso?
Do you still have the cufflinks in this photo?
Yeah, I do. Those are Paul Smith cufflinks.
Yes, Basil. It's camera distortion.
Paul Smith.
Look, look.
You know, I really do love that box I got from you, Kelso.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Fill it up, big boy. Fill it up.
You filled up that box?
I have.
Yeah, in the box you should be filling up. It's your wife's box, you stupid fuck. Kelso, I've got to give you credit. You can keep him somewhat engaged. You've got him about 60% engaged today.
D minus. Fuck me that.
You've done better. Even today you're struggling. I think you're realizing how hard this is.
Herding cats. Herding cats.
Herding cats, Narky Poo. Herding cats. But you know,
I'm a pig
Narky
man.
Poo.
I'm a pig man. I gotta bring up the Seinfeld episode. Parallax error, camera distortion. No one's buying that. Have you lost weight, Kessler?
I'm gaining muscle.
What do you mean you're gaining muscle?
I'm not going for weight loss anymore. I'm going for muscle.
Oh, muscle.
What do you mean muscle?
Muscle.
How much do you weigh, Kelso?
200. 198.
And you're 5'8".
10.
You're in the chubby area. You're in the chubby.
No.
category.
I have no gut. The pecs is hanging out further than the gut now.
What do you mean the pecs are hanging out further than the gut?
Well, think about it.
What? You on Jay Cutler's routine?
Yeah. I'm on the Jay Cutler. I'm on the Ronnie Coleman. I'm on the Ronnie Coleman.
I love you, Kelso. That's all I got, buddy. I'm gonna give you kudos. Keep running this show with Archie here. There's drama out there, and he doesn't want to touch it. You don't want to touch it.
Hey, we need help. We need help.
No, buddy, you kicked me. You kicked me off. Oh, I gave you drama. I gave you some red meat. You're backstage.
Oh, come on. Why do
You're
You're making
backstage.
JB look bad. What's going on with
I
that?
love JB. You backstage my fucking clip. You backstaged it.
It was a little vicious. It's
What do you mean
dungeon
vicious?
material. It's dungeon material.
All right.
This is
All
main.
All right.
This is main show. We got to
All right, do you
keep it a
want-
little
all right.
more.
Oh, do you want some Uzi material?
Don't scare anyone away. But sure.
All right. Just 1 sec. Let me bring up one before I go. One for the road. 1 sec. All right. 1 sec. Right. Share screen.
Cheers.
I don't see it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Hey, Uzi, I think Uncle's on.
Hey,
Can we
hi.
unban you?
Okay.
Oh, wow. Uncle's
Maybe
on.
ask for a vote. Can you get a vote?
What about, hey,
Get a
listen.
vote.
Hey.
Vote. Get a
Did your
vote.
mom come
Maybe
out of
you'll
her
get
stroke?
unbanned
Because
if
I'm
you get a
horny. I
vote.
want to fuck her fucking eyeball tonight, bitch, on Mother's Day. I'm going to fuck your mom in her fucking blind-ass fucking
All
eye.
right. Good
Not even-
Lord.
Oh, why?
I think
That's what
enough.
she said. Stroke.
Jesus.
Oh wait.
Very
Too
good.
much? Too much?
That was a lot.
That's too
What?
much.
Heavy.
Too much?
That's heavy.
That's heavy.
Yeah, he crossed the line.
My God.
Good Lord.
What are
What
we
are you talking
supposed to
about?
do with that, Nark?
Fuck a bunch of nut jobs here.
Cats and
What's your
dogs. Cats and dogs.
What the? You know what? Nicholas is back.
That was,
No,
I heard it. Yes, I heard him over there. I heard him on the dungeon.
Tan paid him $250 to start a stream. He's back.
Look, here we go. Uzi. Look, here he is right here, live. Greetings, Nicholas.
I got more clips if you want. Do you want me to tone it down a bit? Nah,
Yes.
fuck up. No, I'm gonna let you struggle. You carry on.
Thank
Chelsea.
you. We'll see you in 20. What do you got, Paul? What do you got on the show's agenda today?
I got to tell you something, Narky. We're talking dive watches. You currently don't have a dive watch. Does every collection need a diver?
Oh my God, I was just looking at one. Can I pull it up?
Yeah. Sure. I want to talk to you about divers.
Yes. Well, let me
What?
tell you. Okay, I've been thinking about divers because, in this sense, because let me tell you, when I go to the gym, I always go to the steam room. Okay, so I often go to the swimming pool, but I'll go to the
you
steam
can't wear
room.
a watch. That's
I
the worst.
know. So I never do. I never bring a watch to the gym. I just go naked, right? I go naked wrist. But I just found a watch that I think would be able to withstand the steam room. Okay,
What's that?
I'm gonna show you. Have you ever owned a Sinn watch?
A Sinn.
Yeah, you know the German watch, Sinn?
Ooh. You think that could go?
Let me show you one. I found one.
Yeah, go on.
It's oil filled. Okay, are you familiar with oil filled
You
watches?
know who used to do that. There's a
Resence.
company, Resence. Yeah, Resence used to do. They still do that, don't they, or not?
Yes, but they don't really specialize in the deep dive category.
Genre.
Right. So Sinn, they have the U1 and the U50. Those are like their two dive watches. But they have this one called a U50 Hydro. Okay.
Yeah.
And the bummer, I'll tell you the downside to start. So when you have an oil-filled case like that, you have to go quartz. Well, that too. You can't service it easily. You have to send it back to Sinn. But also, it has to be quartz because the movement won't operate in the oil if it's. It'll have too much resistance in the.
We'll bring it up there. We're bringing it up now. Sorry, that wasn't on the screen. This is the Sinn. We got Nark. We want Nark on again. What's Nark saying? Nark, what do you want to say?
What the fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean steam room? What do you mean steam room?
What do you ever heard of it?
No, you're not helping yourself, you Kelso.
What?
Well, you're gonna run with I'm straight now, Eddie. If you don't fucking mention steam rooms are naked, what the fuck?
What's wrong with the steam room? It's
naked?
Good for you. My wrists were naked. Yes, I don't wear when you don't wear a watch. It's called you're naked.
No, you
got naked wrists.
No, you go in the steam room naked.
No, I have a towel on, or I usually have my swimsuit on still from the swim.
Well, all right. So you have the towel on. You're sitting there. Do you spread your legs open? It's known as it's a gay beat.
No, I don't. The towel droops down, so we're all good. Full coverage.
Why would you go to a public steam room full of men?
It's not public.
It's a known beat.
It's a private
beat. No, it's a known beat.
Okay.
You're not helping yourself here.
I like it. It's not. If you don't like steam rooms, that's fine.
Who
It's
the
really.
fuck goes in a disgusting steam room naked? Get the fuck out of here.
I go steam room and then I go cold plunge, ice cold plunge.
What do you mean cold plunge?
Oh yes, that's all the rage. Actually, that thing is all the rage. The cold plunge.
That's how I end every workout. I end with the steam room. Well, I go steam room and then I go quick shower and then I go cold plunge and then I shower again. Because I don't want to get all the sweat and the ice bath.
Not only are the steam rooms gay, they're freshman gay. There are levels of gayness.
Actually, his father owned a bathhouse, Nark.
Yes, I got man pig hands. But Kelso steam room?
Yeah, I don't know what the problem is. It's amazing. So Archibald.
Yes, sir.
This is the U50 Hydro, oil-filled case, quartz movement. They also have an automatic without the oil-filled, if you want to go that route. But here's the thing. With the oil-filled case, you get 5,000 meters water resistance. 5 fucking kilometers, okay? The automatic without the oil-filled is 500 meters. Isn't that incredible? The Ploprof only does 1,200 meters. This is 5,000 meters. It'll be good in the steam room. And look at this. So on the back, it has this valve where the case back it moves like a diaphragm up and down. So instead of having a gas pressure release valve, it just has this on the back. It's like a bellows that goes up and down, so that the oil doesn't, break under pressure.
It didn't need a helium valve when it's filled with oil.
Yeah, it does. The oil can still pressure. It's still subject to pressure, so it needs somewhere to go. So this valve in the back, you see how there's a line, that circle in the case back, that'll move up and down as it goes under pressure.
Okay.
You understand?
No, share screen before I go. Share screen. You're not pivoting.
Good Lord.
Share screen. Before I go. Get the fuck out of here, Kelso. Don't pivot. Share screen. So you're saying this is what goes on in steam rooms? Is this? Hey,
that's a sauna. That's a sauna.
That's a steam room. What the fuck's going on here?
Look at those lights.
do you mean lights? You mentioned the lights. What the fuck's going on here?
You're into
So,
this, huh?
No, apparently you are. It's disgusting.
What? It's not disgusting at all.
It's
It smells like eucalyptus.
It smells like jizz. You're probably sitting on someone's.
Oh, you're a fool.
I got a few super chats. I got to catch up. We got Bob Wilhelm. 5 Swiss francs. Trump watch, AC3, your opinion? They're garbage. Those Trump watch, fuck. I didn't mind the Trump ties he had. You know, the Trump tie? But the wristwatches were, you know, that garbage he brought out?
Oh, yeah. So what do you think of the Sinn? Seriously, give me the goss. They're $2,500. $3,000. I'm starting to think this is this better than an Omega Aquaterra?
No.
No, it's thinner.
No way.
It has more water resistance.
What were you thinking of adding? Because you already went the Sea Dog route. How did that work out
That's the
for
thing.
you?
That's the thing. Can I tell you? I love the look of that watch. I love the wearability of that. I need something like that Glashütte again. This is kind of down that same rabbit hole of like rugged, versatile. You can swim with it. You know.
I just got to grab the
and
super
cheap
chat.
and not too expensive.
I got to grab. So Bob Weeham. Let's just call up. Can we call up the Trump watch quickly for Bob Weeham?
Sure. Trump watches. Good lord. These look terrible. Looks like an Invicta.
Yeah, they're absolute fucking horrors. I don't understand it really, but hey.
$500.
$500. He also had that gold one he introduced too. Remember when the election was on?
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Fight. There it is. Fight.
Are you a Trump fan? Of course not. No.
Yes and no. Yes, it's case by case. You know, it's each issue is different. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I like that, and then sometimes I'm like, whoa, this guy's nuts.
Did I look happy in that photo?
Oh yeah, that was pre-meat sweats. Pre-meat.
That was
sweats.
That was organized by What happened to JJ? You're supposed to be organizing this truce. Trump's fucking.
No, you fucked it up. I realized. Nah, it took me a while to realize it, but I think you fucked it up. Sorry.
Why's that?
I think
He
it's
doesn't
over,
need
Red
me.
Rover. Yeah.
What did
exactly.
I do wrong?
He's moved on. I think, there was an analogy said, there was like a band, AC/DC, they opened for this other band.
Yes.
Right. And then once they became famous, like they're not going to open for the other band anymore. They're doing their own thing.
Yes. So what does that mean? He used me. He doesn't need me anymore.
How did he use you? Did he use you?
Well, he was a nobody. He was just a short fat fuck.
All right. You announced a ceasefire.
Hey. He's a short fat fuck And I'm just telling the truth. I'm not saying anything derogatory. Tell me this. What diver would you get? Every collection needs a diver. I want to get another diver. You know what I want to get?
Tell me.
I want to get a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage 2 in 46.
Why are you repeating purchases? You already had that.
Because I love them. They were good watches. They were good, honest watches.
All right, so give him a quick $5. This is 5 Swiss francs, so give him some value here. What is your honest opinion on the Trump watch for $500, the red one?
Garbage.
All right, there you go, Bob. Especially Swiss francs, bro. You're in Switzerland. You should know. What are you even asking for, Brooklyn? I think he knows the answer. He just wants to get your. He's trying to stir the pot. He's trying to stir the pot. I see.
I'm taking my box out. You know, see this? I'm taking a box out. Look at this.
Ah, with the handle.
Yeah, because I've got to see a friend today.
That's the Scalita del Tempo.
Did I tell you? Can I tell you something confidential if you don't tell anyone?
Sure.
Okay, you know my friend Dave, the super collector? He's coming up with the Vacheron Day Date retrograde.
White gold or what metal?
Rose gold with white dial.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about swapping the world time for it.
What's he asking?
I'm thinking about swapping the world time.
No, God no. First of all, that retrograde is worth less money. By far.
A little bit less.
You should be buying that retrograde for under 20.
You think so?
19.5. What's he asking?
A little bit more.
Definitely don't get rid of the world.
Is that right? You're talking US?
Yeah, US.
Sorry. I'll tell you what he's asking, okay? Because I'm actually, I get a little bit back, okay?
Well, the white gold goes for more money.
No, well, if my auntie had balls, she'd be my uncle. Do you understand that?
Well, that's why I was asking you which metal.
So you're saying what money? Give me a price.
I think you should be under 20. Would be good buying.
20,700, just under 21.
That's and a full set.
Yeah, full set.
That's pretty good. I'm sure you could wiggle them down a little bit.
Well, that's
that's what he paid. Fuck me, dead. All right.
But he's going to tell it to me. The market's changed. Do you understand or not?
All right. Well, don't forget the Patek. Can we dump the JLC?
I'm going to dump those things. I can dump which of those?
No,
He will take those two. Those two for it. Look.
No. Get rid of the JLC.
You think so?
Oh yeah, keep those Breguets. Because those, now that you have 3, now it's like, it's like the 5 identical Pateks. You have some, you have momentum with the brand. Yeah. Those fit in the 3-hole slot. The JLC's got to go. What can you get for the JLC on trade-in? 12? 10?
Well, that's what I said to him. He said he doesn't want that.
He doesn't even want it? He wouldn't even give you a number? Fuck me, Dad. That's
I'm
bad.
just doing it. Look, he's honest. He's honest to me, okay?
Damn, that's like scary. That's scary. No, it's just no.
He's so judgmental.
I'm not being judgmental. It's just the fact of reality. That just goes to show you: be careful.
Changed. Do you understand the market's changed, or you don't understand that?
I know, but it's just scary to think. Usually every watch has a number. It is everyone wants a watch at a certain price. I guess he doesn't want to insult you. He doesn't want to insult you.
He said it's unsellable in this market. No, it's a very tough market now. Mark, come on, you know this.
So he'll take 2 Breguets?
Sorry? For what?
For that Vash.
Yeah. But that puts me thousands of dollars out of profit. You understand? No?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd do it. Think
Would you
about it.
do that or not? Would you do that?
I'd have to see them all in person. I don't know.
Like he said
You're
to
losing
me-
money if you sell 2 of those Breguets. If it's a straight trade, 2 Breguets for that, you're probably losing.
Yeah. We got AD never calling. He's jumping on. Hey, how are you?
What is this, a fucking retard convention?
Hey,
Hey, how are you?
Let's liven this fucking shithole up. Hey, Paul! Don't take
Paul.
any more of the bread, Paul!
Oh, we're
It's
stacking up
Patek
here.
time.
Patek, baby, Patek. Daniel Quake, $199. Do they use oil for a manual wind? No, not that I know of. From Sinn's point of view, once they put the oil in the dial in the watch,
It never needs servicing.
Well, no,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
got to
yeah,
be
yeah,
quartz.
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
got to be quartz. It does need
I was-
it does need servicing when you get the new battery, which is like every 7 years or so.
I was trying to passively listen to the show, and I hear fucking Patek man over here talking about Sinn. Like it's a sin to buy one of these fuckers. Helmut Sinn was an amazing pilot. He was an ace. He was a German fucking destroyer. And then he starts the pilot watch company. The steel he uses, the submarine steel, the hardened steel. It's amazing. What an amazing company. I've had multiple Sinns. They're fantastic tool watches. If you're looking for that, if that's what you're looking for, they're indestructible. But you'll lose a little bit of money on one.
I was
I've
trying
had
to
them
find
all.
it used, bro. They're actually not hard. They're
Nah,
not
you
easy
don't
to
save-
find.
Yeah, and you don't save money. But let me just say this. Archie, I figured it out with Dave the Super Fucker Over.
Yes.
Dave the Super Fucker Over has you pinned. I got it. You just said it. But then I get a little back. You'll do any fucking deal, watch for watch, this watch, that, as long as you get a little cash. That's what he does. He figures out how to get the deal. Fuck you over so royally because he's your friend, Dave the Super Fucker Over. And then he gives you a little cash in the back. And that's what you just said. You said, yeah, but then there goes my profit. Like there's a profit.
Yeah. So what do you
Come
think
on
I
now.
should do then?
Get a new fucking friend.
What?
Dave
How's
the
Rick- you still
Super
friends with Richie?
Fucker Over.
Are you still friends with Richie?
Yes, but he doesn't fuck me over. Dave the Super Collector.
Yeah, I get it.
Shit. No, I know he's your friend, but if he's really your friend, just talk about shit with him.
Yeah.
Don't do bad deals. Listen, I get the whole Breguet story. Breguet's nice. Look at you. You're a Breguet man.
Yeah. So what would you do?
Oh, nothing. Don't worry about me. I wouldn't do anything.
No.
It is seriously though. It is frustrating when you just want to make a deal. You just want some change. You want to trade this for that. You want to make a move. You have to make a move.
Mm.
You know, you feel like you need something. You got to scratch the itch, right, Keslow?
What?
Say it with me now.
Yes. We got super chats here.
We got some super chats. Patel Philippe, $2. Kelso, which indies disappointed you at Watches and Wankers?
Not too many. I didn't feel like anything disappointed me. I didn't really look at it like that. I guess I don't know some of those indies well enough to... I don't know. There's a few that are... Yeah, I can't think of any real disappointments. What can you think of? Well, what was the only lame thing I Watches and Wonders? I wouldn't even say Watches and Wonders. Geneva was the AP experience, the AP boutique experience.
Yeah, that was shit, Marky.
They're not really. I guess you could say they are an indie technically.
AP? No, they're not indie. They're mainstream.
Independently owned.
I once made $600 on a Sinn.
They're part of the establishment. You understand?
Yeah, they're part of the problem, Arch.
Yeah, they're part of the exactly.
They're slinging their shitty goods.
How is your friend Mr. Valjoux, by the way? That's who I miss a lot.
He's doing pretty well. He sent us a picture. He goes, I'm in New York and I'm entertaining. I'm having a dinner, and then it was before everybody got there, and then he sent a picture about 2 hours later and said success, and there was a bunch of people having a good time. So good for him.
He's a great guy. I love him.
Yeah, and he moved too. Remember where we picked him up? He moved. He's since moved.
Oh, what do you mean
Not
move?
far.
Bigger house?
He bought a historic home in a historic area on a protected street, most beautiful place in that area, and old front porch. Old. I wouldn't say Victorian, but old classic home. Beautiful.
How much did that set him back?
I don't know.
He has a few quid, doesn't he?
He does, yeah.
He's a lovely guy, but Mr. Valjoux, lovely, lovely guy.
He sure is.
I really enjoyed meeting him.
Another $2 here. Watch your timing.
What's your timing? This channel sucks now. Missing my super chat now. What did we do wrong? We got super chat. What's your timing? $2. They used to be my favorite stream. Now I rather be a baron. What does that mean?
Oh, that sounds like he's one of those what you call it guys. The watch reporter. The watch reporter. No, Patek Chris. No, absolutely not. No, that was a total yeah, there was actually, if that's true, I was one of them as well, because there was a group where he went off on, and we kind of all left that. So yeah, we took our honesty and left.
I just took this out for Dave. I just got these all in yesterday. Look at that.
Did he give him? What do you mean? You took them in for him, or
I'm gonna
from
swap.
him?
I might do a trade for that. What would you trade for the Vash? Like if I said, okay, what about
Type 20.
said?
What'd you say? What would you trade for the what?
$20.
Hello?
Like
I would trade the Type 20.
Type 20.
Mm-hmm. What can
Well,
you
that
get
doesn't
for
bring
that?
in much. That's not going to bring in enough.
What's the
What do you
goal
get?
here, Arch? What's the goal?
The Vacheron retrograde.
How many? You trading all those for one?
No. I'm taking some of those to trade. I'll have a think about it, okay?
Yeah.
I don't have to do anything.
No. Hey, over the years...
I'll be right back. I'm just going to the toilet. I'll be right back.
Let her rip, baby. Dribble, look at that. Look at that ass. Look at that ass. That picture freaks me out because I was literally sitting right next to you, and it's like I took it. And he's freaking me out. Hello? Wait, you left, Tesla? Oh, shit. Now you can't get back on. Oh, I'm in the dreaded place. I'm the only one on when Arch goes to take a piss. Now what?
My bad. I'm back. I
Oh,
was
good,
muted.
good.
I was muted.
All right.
Had to take a quick.
You too? You have parallel piss breaks now? Holy shit.
Let me ask you a question. What? Okay.
Yeah.
So, which Sinn do you have? Which Sinn did you have?
Okay. So, oh God, I gotta remember all the names. I want to go to the website and look. The 32. Wait. Shit, I'm blanking right now.
There's
So
like
it's
the 556 is like their basic 369.
Yeah, I've never liked that because it's too small. It's the 39 and it's too small. It's too basic. I never liked the 104. I've always gone. They actually have some pretty good technology. So I've never liked their basic stuff. I always go into their tech stuff. So their GMT, which they don't call it GMT, I forget what they call it. That's a cool one. The 3276. What is it called? I'm blanking. God, I should know this cold. Let me go get my computer. Anyway,
See, even like their Flieger watches, these chronographs, these look pretty good too.
Yeah, they're not big movement people, though, as you know, right? But really, they're if you look at their technology, it's the metal, it's the oil filled
The
with a
oil
little
filled, they're cool, man. I
with
kind of like those.
with the and then they got the ones with the capsule for water.
The
And that,
capsule.
yeah, baby. In the side, they have a little one that turns. It's a little filter in the side. It's a capsule that turns color when it gets wet.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Blancpain does that too.
Yeah, well, it's not like that though. It's part of the case. It's the Blancpain ones. So, come on, what's going on here, man? Let's go. Come on, Marriott. Let's go, Marriott. Chop, chop. Hubba, hubba. All
What
right, here
about
we
this
go.
tegiment option? Do you mess with the
Yeah, yeah,
tegiment,
yeah.
the
Yes,
hardening?
yes. Yeah,
You get that?
that's the tech I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's the
Submarine steel.
German sub
Submarine.
steel. Yeah. If you take
Yeah.
the bracelet off if you take the spring bar out, it usually has a little SUG there.
All right, so the only hit I was reading up on these U50 Hydros with the oil-filled case, and
Yes.
the only thing people talk shit about is the fact that it uses a really like basic quartz movement.
Yeah.
Forgot the name of it. Fiona
Okay.
or something.
Yeah. So
Uh,
I had the U50, but why would you get the U50 with that? Why wouldn't you just get the regular U50?
well, this one
That's the
has
one I made.
5,000 meter water resistance
Yeah, but you
instead of
don't, dude.
500.
You don't need that.
Steam room, sunshine. It's got to be
Trust me.
steam. You think the 500 meter will be good? Probably right.
Yeah. It's a beautiful watch. That's the one I made money on because it came out and then it sold out. And when I was selling mine, I got the full one. I got the U50 with all the black, the red, and the bracelet.
Oh, you went
Meaning,
black bezel?
I think I had, yes, I had
See, I think
black.
okay, can I
Yeah.
just be honest? I think the black only makes sense if you go full black like this one.
It's when it first came out, it was that mix and it was really cool. But I get what you're
I
saying
think it
now.
looks
Yeah.
weird with the I don't know. I think I would go with this one. Just the plain steel bezel.
Their bracelets were always kind of Their clasps
I
would
think I want to
open.
go silicone.
Okay. Well,
Have you
the
tried their
clasp.
silicone strap?
Yeah, I have the clasp. They have been in desperate need of a clasp upgrade, and they finally made it. They finally did.
I saw they have like
For years.
they have an adjustment on the clasp.
Yeah, for years they actually, if you popped it, it would flop open.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but then people went at them pretty hard, and they finally. They're very stubborn Germans, you know. They're stubborn with their changes. I mean, it's true. He was a Nazi fighter pilot, but you know. He only died a few years ago. Maybe it's 8 to 10 now, but he was 96 or some shit. Are we boring people? Are we boring everybody? So you go to Watch Buys, right? You go to Watch Buys. You got to go to Watch Buys.
Watches.
Yeah.
We're into watches and
Watch
winches.
Buys in the U.S.
Watches.
They have a couple limited editions that look really cool.
Yeah, they're. I'm really disappointed in
Hey,
myself.
when are you getting back into watches? Can I ask you that? When are you getting back into it?
I was just saying that. I was drawing some blanks here on stuff I knew cold, so I guess I've been out for a while.
See, this looks pretty good. I like this light blue one. This 556. Simple.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
You know what? These Sinns are not luxury watches. You had
They're
a
not.
Starbucks, for God's sake. How could you go? I mean, man.
Yeah, but that's douchebag. That's douchebag.
Wow.
I want to get the Rolex. This is cool. And it's cheap.
No, let me just warn you, Kessel. This is cool, but it wears off really fast, dude.
Yeah, I bet.
Really fast. But if you're going to compare it to GO, this might scratch your itch for a much cheaper price.
Well, I'm thinking either a Sinn cheapie or maybe you step it up and go Omega Seamaster. Just a
Bro,
beater,
you got to stop
beater.
saying the S. You do. You just do. Please. It's a Z.
Zinn.
Now you know that
man.
That Mr. Sinn there, he when Breitling went bankrupt, he bought he bought the rights to the Navitimer.
Yes,
that
he
right?
did, but then they fucking took it back off him, the fucking assholes.
Well, he still makes it. They still make it.
Yeah,
That's
but they went
so.
funny.
So the answer to what I was trying to the 836, the 856, and the 857. So the 856 and the 857 being now that's a pretty cool pilot watch. It's got great hands, and then it has the UTC in there. That's always been a good one. And then the 857 has been kind of their all around. Check that one out. The regular 857, fully tegimented on the H-link bracelet, $3,000. It's got everything you need. Whatever.
Which one?
857, fully tegimented on bracelet. Now that's your classic Sinn tool watch right there. Now that may not be what you're looking for. I'm just saying.
These look big.
They're not. It's a 40. It's just got a nice big dial, thinner bezel. Lot of dial there.
43.
Is it 43? No. Stop. I'm embarrassed. Yeah, you're right. I'm embarrassed.
Man.
Wow, man, that is surprising. Why is that?
It looks good though. I like the dial layout. It kind of looks like a Bell and Ross.
Oh, God, don't say that, but I get you. Yeah, it is a cleaner kind of, what do you call it?
More pilot.
Wow. Pilot watch. Yeah, pilot. Yeah, you got that. Yeah. So the U50 was cool, and it, of course, followed the much, much, much larger, U what?
So what do you think, Archie? $2,500, Sinn or Tudor?
Tudor, definitely. Tudor.
Agree. Where are you going to get a Tudor for $2,500?
Secondhand, pre-owned. Spinnaker, $2. U50 full Tegiment versus Pelagos 39. Pelagos 39 every fucking day of the week.
Well, let me just jump in on that one. I don't disagree with you. However, wow, because we're talking titanium here. You know what I'm saying? Versus the tegimented. But
see, here's my take on it too. Like the Sinn, it's its own thing. You're like you're a little bit of it's a little quirky. Whereas the Tudor, you always have that stigma of it's not a Rolex.
Yeah, the Peli 39.
It's the wannabe Rolex. It's the wannabe.
But
to be quite honest, most Tudors are quite boring. To be like a Black Bay 58 blue dial, nice watch, fucking boring, dude. You just might as well wear a sub at that point.
Yeah, I would just say if you go feature for feature, Sinn really does rate highly because the U50 is a winner, man. It's a great, great watch. It's one of their best ones they've ever made because what is the bigger one? What is the U what?
U1.
The U1 is just a monster watch. It's too big.
Yeah, too big.
And so the U50 really, it scored for them. It literally sold out for over 2 years. But, and I fucking hate titanium, but Pelagos 39 is the winner there.
I'm just thinking for the money, for basically $3,000, it's a lot of watch. It's a nice piece.
It is. The bracelets are lame. But
you got to go strap.
Yeah, but if you're
that's the thing. Once you've had a Rolex bracelet or something, AP, VC, whatever it is, once you've worn any of those, you can't go to.
Once I've had my San Martin Oyster bracelet.
Yeah, you might as well just order it on a strap.
No. This is a perfect Oyster bracelet, baby.
No, I mean for these cheapies, you might as well just get the strap instead.
Yeah, but you only save $100. Actually, Sinn charges quite a bit actually for the bracelet.
I got to tell you, I think Tudor's far better than Sinn. I love Sinn, but it's not in the same league.
Really?
No, it's not. It's a different thing, man. It's a totally different thing. It's kind of like
So you say it's not in the same league, but that's just like on the luxury level. But as far as like capabilities and robustness, this is probably better in some ways.
Well,
As a
the thing
tool
is,
watch, as a tool watch.
it's a heavy duty tool watch. They go down the deep. It's a, like you says, if you look up Zen Tech, they actually have a thing and they go through them all.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot. There's a lot to it. And none of it has to do with watchmaking. You see my point? None of it has to do with watchmaking.
Right.
Nothing about movements. None of that shit.
Yeah.
You know, the
You're right.
craziest, did you see Tim Masso's, wow, I'm so goddamn tired. I work 90 hours. What the, what's that Oris, the Kermit Oris? What's that thing called? Tim Masso has a,
the Kermit. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
he has it in his thumbnail. Anyway, that thing in titanium, that watch, the price of that thing, like $4,600, $4,300. That's absurd.
7.9 millimeters, which are super wearable number design cues. It's just a simple
It looks good on the wrist.
case.
It's not the
and a
Aquas.
simple bezel that see the depth, but you turn your wrist in any angle and the dial basically becomes a two-dimensional sticker on the crystal.
See, one thing cool about the glass-filled case, the oil-filled case, is that it gets rid of all the reflections at any angle, even underwater.
It does. They're big on that. Pro Pilot X is what I'm talking about. The Pro Pilot X, $4,500, and it's all titanium.
See, that's the thing. Like, Tudor's not doing anything like this.
Yeah,
which looks
dude,
so bizarre.
You're just,
I love it, and
who's playing that
physically
shit?
see the crystal. So that can actually be very, very helpful if you need split-second info or
Am I playing that?
actually
Look, you see all the reflections on a normal watch?
most angles end up looking like a mirror and the dial is completely gone, which is no good. But because of the oil and the way that the light refracts through it and the crystal and the science in general, there are no blind spots. You can see the dial at pretty much any angle that you can physically see the crystal. So that 200, 300, 500 meters is cool, but it is in the end just be compressed the way that air can be compressed. So because in the end, that's what watches are all about. They're here to give us joy and excite us. And by the way, the reason why oil-filled watches can achieve these insane water resistance numbers is essentially because oil can't really be being oil-filled is not the excuse here, just because the same exact thing happened on my U1 and the 556. I mean, it's very apparent here with my Captain Willard is Zinn's super hardening process, is because I didn't want to spend an extra $500 for that. These cases are already basically scratch-proof since they're
And I like how the strap integrates into the case with no air gap.
sandblasted, and it's made from freaking submarine steel. So yeah, for me, I don't need it. But going on with the bezel, I really like the design of the numerals and the dashes. It's fully...
Anyway. Garbage.
It's not garbage, but it's not in the same league as a Tudor. That's what we're saying. Submarine. Can I tell you a small anecdote? I don't know if you know this, but do you know submarine men who go on a submarine, they absolutely stink. Did you know that?
Why?
Well, they're on a nuclear powered. They're on a nuclear powered submarine, right?
Right.
And because they're stuck there like 6 months, 3 months at a time underwater, right?
Yeah.
They start to stink. They really fucking stink.
They have showers. What are you talking about?
No, I'm serious. Because it's the lack of air there. You understand? Like you're in a submarine.
I don't think you know what you're talking about.
It was famous in World War II. People
I'm
knew
sure back then, yes.
No. You don't understand. Please Google this shit. Okay?
Not nowadays. It's modern. If modern submarines have showers.
They always have showers, but you still stink. Okay.
I see. Why are you bringing this up? The submarine facts. Just submarine.
Yeah, submarine. It's not as glamorous as you think it is. Submarine.
Oh, there's nothing glamorous. I would not think anything glamorous of
like
that.
you don't even have your own. your own bed. You hot desk your bed. Did
I
you
don't know
that?
how they even get people to sign up for that. It's,
Because it's nuclear, it can stay underwater for
who knows?
indefinitely.
They won't even probably tell you the true specs on that thing.
No.
It's amazing technology, though. When you
GB 20 mix sold a Tudor GMT today, never buying another one. Fuck, he lost money. He lost money. Hey, Nark.
I just spoke to Tommy. You're the guy.
the gold digging Tommy.
Yeah, he's joined a golf club. It's the Hidden Creek Golf Club. He's paid $75,000 for initiation and $25,000 annual. You believe that?
I believe anything coming from you, Nark, is got to be real. It's got to be
I've got
true.
Jess Green, I've got a clip.
Hold on, we're missing super chats. NATO says we missed a super chat. Did we miss one?
$75,000 to join and $25,000 annual. Do you believe that?
Oh, you missed NATO. You missed NATO.
$3. He's saying studio rodent trap update. Okay, so what I've done is I've planted these around the office. I've planted these
No,
full
they don't
screen.
work. They don't work. They don't work, Archie. I had a problem a while back. You got to get the sticky paper. They get stuck on it. Those don't work. Guarantee you'll catch those fuckers.
Okay, thank you.
They're illegal, by the way.
Thank you. What's that?
They're illegal. They're cruel. I caught I caught them all in 2 days, and you have to scrape them on with a spatula if you want to reuse it.
Fuck, that's so nasty, Nark. That's not
Yes! Share screams. I gotta go. I got footage of Tommy on the golf course. Kessler.
Okay.
You steam room loving fuck. Right. This is right. Share screen.
Oh, here we go.
Right. This is Tommy on the golf course.
All right, your internet's glitching. The Cricket wireless data is capped.
AD never calling, $10 super sticker. And we got John C. Can you please tell Eddie to start a stream after? Actually, Eddie's told me he's taking a little bit of time off. He's just a little bit exhausted.
He needs some sleep.
Paid time off? PTO?
Of course, unlimited PTO. Take as much as you'd like. You know, I had to leave.
Patrick.
What?
You're back.
You know, in Chicago, Eddie can claim unemployment against you because you've told him to arrive to work at a certain time. That is the definition of employment.
You know, Archie, you haven't aged a bit. Look at the picture side by side on the screen. You on the left and the old picture. You look identical. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed at all.
Hey guys, I'm going to wrap this baby up. Thank you so much for coming on today.
Did you just wait? Did you just listen to what he said?
We went 8 minutes over. Oh, look at that! Now he's drinking. We drove him. First, he's playing with knives, and now he's drinking.
Where do you have to go, Arch? Where do you have to go? After you finish, what do you do?
You got a full panel.
I'm going to make lunch for my son. That's what I got to do.
All right. Wow, he eats early.
It's all good. Let's go through the super chat today.
Wait. What do you mean you have to make lunch?
You got more money. AD never calling. Paying to play. $9.99 super chat.
You want to make your son a lunch? Tell him to go fuck himself. Tell him to make his own lunch. What the fuck's going on here? This is your job.
God, that worked. They weren't working. How many went through? Just
we
two?
got GD, Patel, Philippe, GD.
No. Kelso, take control here. Kelso, hey, Archie. Right? You're quitting. You're shutting the show down so you can make lunch for your fucking sports, son. Get the fuck out of here.
You do have 100. You do have 130 watching.
You got 130 people here. Come
And
up
a
with a
full
better
panel.
fucking excuse. Lunch?
And
Get the fuck out of here.
You got a full panel, and none of us are Goldberg. Fuck.
Yes.
No, seriously, Arch. Do you hate this job that much? Look at him.
No, I don't
No.
hate this job that much, but
if you do what you love, you'd never work a day in your life.
Patrick jumped on. He jumped on. He super chatted you, and you don't even want to talk to him.
That doesn't mean
You want to
anything.
make
Nark,
lunch? What kind of lunch? Vegemite sandwiches? Get the fuck out of here!
I'm concerned about your lungs and heart, Nark. Looking at those clubbed fingernails,
No,
do
I'm
you have
worried about
lung?
my fucking deformed fucking hands now. I've
Do
got
you-
big hands.
Do you have
got
do you have
hoofs.
heart and lung problems with those
No, I've got
clubbed
hoofs.
fingernails?
No, fuck my heart. I got to worry about my hoofs.
My my guidance counselor in high school had those fingernails.
No, Archie, we're not letting you off this easy, buddy. You got Patrick on here.
GD, Patel
Well, wait,
Philippe,
he just
GD,
ignores it. Ignores it. Take
NATO,
control here.
Picard,
Everyone can engage
Patel
you.
Philippe,
No,
Lolex,
no.
Boris the Third PhD,
Archie.
Mobster,
Filibuster,
Patel
filibuster.
Kelso, take
Patel
control here,
Philippe,
buddy.
Watch
You got
Nerd
keys, haven't
Nick,
you?
Patel Philippe, Ken Fresno, Patel
him.
Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe,
Sandwiches?
Patel Philippe,
Get the
Patel
fuck out of here,
Philippe,
sandwiches.
Patel Philippe, Dickens Cider, Picars, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Bob Weeham, Watch Your Timing, Daniel Quack, Patel Philippe, Watch Your Timing, NATO,
Daniel
Spinnaker,
Quack.
What the fuck's
GB,
going on here, Patrick?
AD Never Calling, and John C. Guys, that is the show for
wait,
today.
just
We
one
will
Archie,
be
Hydric,
back.
wait.
Hydric is correct, Keslow. Hydric is correct.
Well, yeah. Well, Archie, do you cut the crust off the sandwiches? Do you cut the crust off?
Sure,
you
I
cut the
do.
crust off?
Stay
Thank
away
got
from
you.
the
the triangles?
28-24s.
Wait, Archie,
you,
Archie.
guys.
Do you cut the, what kind of sandwiches are you going to make?
I got to meet Dave today. I got to pick him up from the airport. That's where I've got to go.
Oh, he flies in to strip you.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah,
What do you mean? What time are you picking him up?
this afternoon. I told you
What?
that.
This afternoon?
I'm
means-
leaving.
that
I
means
got to
couple
leave
hours.
now. Okay,
What do you-
guys.
No. What do you mean now? Let me see the message
Have
where he
a-
says pick me up. Get
We'll
that.
see
Get the
you
fuck
tomorrow.
out of
We'll
here.
see you on the next one.
Thanks for coming on,